to see you lovely, and we're back here on yet another anime adventure, and this time it's Chainsaw Man's turn, and this is really exciting because this is the preview for the new Chainsaw Man movie, which comes out this Friday, I believe the 24th of October here in the United Kingdom. I'm a big Chainsaw Man fan, but I've not read the manga, so I don't quite know what goes on for the rest of the series. Rebecca is a humongous Chainsaw Man fan. She even has a tattoo from Chainsaw Man. So I really did enjoy the first series, but the trailers I have seen for this movie look absolutely spectacular. So up there alongside Demon Slayer Infinity Castle hype, I am really damn excited for this movie. So it's really awesome that Crunchyroll has put on another preview event so us fans can get to check it out early. So let's see if they'll let us in. And here we are, we're inside, and we can already see they got more cutouts. Oh wait, they actually got a nice big poster this time. They did not have this for Demon Slayer. Of course, this is a new character to the anime. And I don't know, I just something I do like about Makina's character design change. I just do like how they slightly changed that. This is really cool. I like just the little details they'll go into. Of course, the new character. As I said, I don't read the manga, so Rebecca's really looking, and she's actually already booked tickets for after Comic Con, so she's like, it's going to be my after Comic Con treat. She is a bit jealous I get to see it early. It's a bit of a shame. It definitely would have been Rebecca would have loved to have seen this. Come here tonight, sadly. Oh my god, this is so damn adorable. They got like a tiny cutout for Vegeta. I'm going to show you how small this cutout is. This is how small Vegeta's cutout is. That is adorable. Check it out. Chainsaw Man himself is here. Really awesome cosplay. We got some posters of Chainsaw Man riding a shark, whether that shark is Galgora. That will be explained in the movie. Spoiler, it's not. And here we go. And here is another poster, and we're in the up. I'm going to go and grab myself a huge popcorn because I think I'm really going to need it. Here we go. Got a load of Chainsaw Man posters. And they're actually handing out a free Chainsaw Man poster to everybody that comes in. Yet again, another humongous screen you can really see from down here. Also, it's not a poster, it's like a load of cards that you can split up. That's a really cool freebie. I'll give you a close look when we get to my chair. And this is nice they actually handed out beforehand, because Francis had to leave early for the Demon Slayer one, so he actually didn't end up getting the poster. It's definitely a lot nicer than the posters, like they're like mini cards of all the characters from the movie. And here we go. This is my view. I think my eyes are going to die a terrible, terrible death.
I don't know, what are we showing today? What, Demon Slayer? Is it
Yeah.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle? Okay, yeah, it's Chainsaw Man. But it's an art film. I hope you are having a great time. I'm very excited by this film, as you can see. And by the stairway, there'll be a room, and there'll be toilets just by the elevator. And also, please do not use your mobile phones during the film. I know you're all waiting so long to see this film, and no one wants to see you using your phones during the film. It just makes things like, why would you want to do that?
So I'm back from Chainsaw Man Reze Arc, and they actually gave us quite a lot more freebies. This is the first thing they gave us, this sort of card set, which is pretty nice. The next thing they gave us on the first door was these Pachita stickers. These are absolutely adorable. I know Rebecca's definitely going to be jealous she didn't get these. And here we are. We got this absolutely gorgeous poster of all the characters that show up in the movie, including the new best boy Shark. So what did I think of Chainsaw Man, the movie Reze Arc? So what did I think of Chainsaw Man Reze Arc? I must say, I really did enjoy the movie. So this takes place essentially right after this first season of Chainsaw Man. Power ends up having to go away, and Denji ends up having to get a new partner, which is Beam the Shark, who I just absolutely adore. And is probably the new best boy. He's just so damn loyal the whole movie. I just kind of wish that we got more of him. One of my very few complaints of this movie, but he's such a cute and charming character. So Denji ends up getting his dream date with Makina. And they end up going to go and see a load of movies, which Denji kind of just doesn't end up getting. This is where she assures him that he definitely does have a heart. This kind of starts the plot of the movie, because shortly after this is where Denji meets a young girl who happens to run into the same phone booth as him, called Reze. Things going pretty well with Reze. She works at a cafe and they end up going to school and they end up sort of starting to get romantic with each other. But unlucky for Denji, it ends up that she's actually the bomb devil and is out to kill him. Essentially a load of absolutely chaotic things, an absolutely huge mongoose battle, and a generally really sad ending. I'm not going to spoil the end of the movie, but please have a box of tissue with you, because it will get really sad. The thing I do say at the start of the movie, there was a gentleman who came dressed up as Chainsaw Man and he told us all not to start woofing at a certain scene. And it's funny because there was a gentleman next to me and I think he was German from his accent, and I'm just guessing in the woofing at Makina meme just didn't translate to his language. And he kind of goes, "So what scene were we all supposed to be woofing at?" And I went, yeah, it's kind of a thing with Makina that you're supposed to, like, as you said to him, yeah, it's the Makina dating scene, like, yeah, loads of people have just been woofing. So yeah, guys, please just do not do that. It's not funny. It's not funny. People just generally want to enjoy the movie. So what did I really enjoy about this movie? I must say the animation is absolutely gorgeous. I generally love the really experimental animation they used in the last battle. This is what I do like about Mappa. Don't get me wrong, Demon Slayer probably had better animation. But sometimes when you're experimenting, well, sometimes it's just really nice to see a studio experiment. And oh my god, there's some of the animation was so good. The coloring was good. The voice acting, this is the Japanese version I saw. Voice acting and everyone absolutely top notch. I also enjoy this is another Shonen Jump anime where they took a movie and it's not some weird filler movie where for the next 2 hours some random villain is going to show up and they're going to be like, oh my god, this guy is the most powerful villain we've ever faced, and when we're never ever going to talk about them or mention them ever again afterwards. Of course, I think it started with Mugen Train and how much success that was. I really do generally hope going forward that we are going to get Chainsaw Man movies, because I will say I do prefer the character designs in the movie. They're just that little bit more crisper. Just the characters just look that little bit more better. I really do hope going forward Chainsaw Man stays a movie franchise, and maybe in the future we may see other mangas. I feel like potentially go this route. They'll just start out as a movie franchise, especially if they're not the most longest series in the world. This could be a good way. And plus, it's an absolutely probably great way to make really good money at the box office. I mean, Demon Slayer is still like making absolute bank. I mean, it's about to be released in China. There's a good possibility that's going to be the second biggest movie of the year. It's also lovely to see Crunchyroll do another fan event. And if you are watching Crunchyroll, please try to engage with us fans more. I know you're going to be at MCN. I think they're doing a One Punch Man thing. Please, I want to see more of this. And there were so many excited fans. It was really cool. And I could see everybody just really, really loved it. It was just a shame that I do know Scott, who was with me yesterday, definitely would have come down. We didn't know that this event was on until one day before. So maybe just get a bit better at maybe getting the word out. I did notice there were definitely unsold seats, which was a shame considering that Demon Slayer one was absolutely sold out. The Miku that was Anime Limited, that absolutely sold out. So it was just a shame that I don't think they really advertised it anywhere on their Twitter or anything like that. Of course, we did put it on Anime UK when we had figured it out, but that was like only one day before that happened. So please, Crunchyroll, just make stuff like that known a little bit more publicly next time you do something like that. Okay, so I guess what I didn't like, and I can only really think of one thing. There was this one scene where Reze is walking along. I don't know why. There's actually two. They kind of used this shot twice, and they've used like a CGI model, and it's like the one shot in the movie you can tell is like a CGI. It's not like Berserk 2016 bad, but it's not great. You can just tell, and I'm like, okay, I just think they were like, we have this epic battle scene. We're going to spend all our money on this. We're just going to, this random scene of Reze walking, we're just going to put the CGI model in. So Chainsaw Man Reze Arc comes into UK cinemas 24th of October. Please do go and see it. I do know it's MCM this weekend, but definitely a great post-MCN treat. Don't forget we're Anime UK and we take a British look at the world of anime, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button.